What's going on, you late night transmifidose? So I got the transmifidites and the transmifidose. I just got a message. You just actually created another word, transmifido. That's for the butch transmifidites. That whole transmifidite stuff hasn't been resolved, but I have people reaching out to me. Why are you making fun of retarded people, autistic people? Like, I'm like, where the fuck did you? That's Prince getting his wildest on. When he really got wild, he used to be like that. Moving on. Like, this one for laugh, but I'm gonna do a little educational piece. When people talk to me about delaying information, like the reporting to the street, stuff like that has changed. This is no different than when many years ago I was in a country, actually it was Honduras, and when I was there, the government fell. So I had nothing to do with that. And trust me, Benny wasn't in the country, so he had nothing to do with that either. But when I was there, they ousted the president like that night, which was like drama. And like the new president or president to be or whatever, they were like, and if the public is listening to me, be aware of Americans amongst us because they may be trying to, whatever, interfere. So I'm there, like listening to this news thing, like, oh shit, it's time to fucking break out. Here's the thing. So as the military was taking over the street, all through the night, motherfuckers are like locking doors and closing down. I go outside, talk to a cab driver. How you doing? What's going on? Listen, what are the back roads for me to get over to the border to Nicaragua? So we kind of mapped it out. I gave him some do-re-mi. So I had my route to, avoid the military. Then I wind up getting to one point. Listen, hey, I was gonna have to face one checkpoint. So here's the fucking guys, camouflaged up, ready to fucking kill people in cars. Whatever. So I start oblazzing with them. You have that conversation like, hey, I'm your amigo, and two, I will murder all you motherfuckers if I have to. But I understood one thing. That report that I heard to be on the lookout for the Americans, not this American, I wasn't down with any of that shit. I knew I hadn't reached them yet. So my little had to be something that was powerful, convincing, profitable, and then off to Nicaragua. And that's what it was. And I'm sure 20 or 40 minutes later, when they got those reports, they were like, fuck, shit, we just fucking had an American here. And I'm on the border like, go fuck your mother. And I'm fucking in Nicaragua sleeping in my fucking hotel bed like, strike pose. But information, if it doesn't get to the end point, leads to a different outcome. The price. Do you understand? So that's what's going on. If they would have had that report, it would have been a different scenario. Probably been an ugly one. But nonetheless, that's what's going on in the street. We're buying, then the reported shares are not going down there, so that's what's happening. It'll be a different outcome if it does and when it does. So just wanted to share that with you. So let's talk about telling Matt a story about me, Benito, and Mike. We went to Ihop. We had the battle royale. Just tell you what it is, so get ready. Okay, everybody know how Ihop is set up, where they got those syrup things, like traditional hazel. I don't know what the fuck they have, but they have one which is strawberry. So you can put like a strawberry syrup on your pancakes or crepes. Okay. So I'm there with Benny and Mike, and we up in the Riverdale sector, like Bronx-ish up there, after like a club, which was like one of those weird kind of things, whatever. We just wind up like a diner. So Benny, he loves that strawberry stuff. Like, the fuck, I don't know why. But nonetheless, this lady comes over, this big lady. Okay, like if anybody was like, this is big lady. She comes over, she's like, can I borrow that strawberry syrup? So Benny's a nice guy. He's like, yeah, no problem. Here you go. So she takes it over to her booth, and her booth has like a mob of people. And, you know, they're using it, whatever. But all of a sudden, they're not returning it back. So Benny goes up. He goes over to the booth and he tells her, listen, do me a favor, can I get it back? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you know, like, remember what I told you about Benny? He's the most generous motherfucker on this planet. But if you try to mug him, especially out of his strawberry syrup, which is the fucking reason we even went up to Ihop. But Benny, all of a sudden, when he heard that, he was like, you know what? Go fuck your mother. He reached over these people's plates and grabbed the strawberry syrup, and he's like, fuck you people. So we go back to the booth. He goes back to the booth. So I'm like, Benny, what's going down over there? Because when you go to IHOP, especially IHOP in the Bronx, you got to be ready to fucking throw hands. Ain't no fucking welcome to IHOP. It's bullshit. Watch your motherfucking back and keep your fucking back up against the wall. So all of a sudden, this big bitch, like a fucking dude, like she comes over and she's like, look, I ain't gonna tell you. You got 5 fucking seconds to put that syrup back on the table. So Benny, being Benny, he just turns around and he tells her, listen to me, you fucking bitch. I will fucking hit you in the head with a fucking plate. You'll get the fuck back to the booth. So she was like, oh, you want to be like that? So she goes back there and tells her little tribe of motherfuckers, like they're going to have an IHOP battle. Now, see, that's the problem. Now that I know this is going down, I told Benny, remember something at the end where we're fucking locked up in Rikers? This all happened because you wanted fucking strawberry fucking syrup on your fucking pancakes. We couldn't just go to a fucking diner downtown. No joke. Like a mob of 8 motherfuckers start walking down the aisle to reclaim their strawberry syrup. We got into that fucking war. You would think so fucking stupid, right? Strawberry syrup. Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers were armed. One chick there, not the big one, but a big one, like a big one. She had a fork in her hand. And it was, I'm fucking dealing with one fucking dude. She turns around and she gives me a shank. I still got the scar on my fucking. Anybody ask me what's the scar? I was like, that's the international IHOP fork attack. All of a sudden, I turn around and I see her about to go in it again. I dodge out. I can take it to the ground. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm in IHOP battling wildebeest. And like some thugged out dudes that probably they just got out of lockup and all they wanted was a pancake, but they hooked up with these chicks that were looking to like tempt the devil. And trust me, we were demolishing human beings. Let me tell you something. There were families there that were like, you know, they go to church on Sunday morning and then they go to IHOP. It was fucking wrong day to go to IHOP. Fucking wrong day. It was just hilarious. Fucking entire fucking battle. And when it's all said and done, and motherfuckers are fucking spilled out, crying, fucking waiters are throwing chairs at people. If you ever wonder why IHOP now has like stationary fucking furniture, like stools and stuff, it's probably because of fucking Benny. Let me tell you something. We fucking went psycho in that fucking place. And no joke, I swear before everything in the universe. And this old fucking lady from a church walks over to the fucking table, to their table, and she tells them, did he take away your strawberry syrup? She wasn't part of the whole understanding. It was our strawberry syrup. And Benny tells her, listen, calls her Spanish vieja, like old lady, listen, vieja, mind your fucking business. Okay, that fucking strawberry syrup was mine. So now she fucking gets thugged up with us, goes back to her fucking Jehovah's Witness, and all of a sudden these motherfuckers were Bible, with fucking Bibles. They fucking joined the crowd of the people that are fucked up to come at us. And I'm like, now we're fighting Jehovah's Witness. Like they got the power of God in them. And at first, we're trying to calm them the fuck down, but they had the fucking spirit. They had the Holy Spirit in them. Let me tell you something. that Holy Spirit didn't work out too fucking well. When somebody hit you in your fucking throat, it would have been over. Once it was all done, the cops did show up. You, Betty, and Mike were fucking sitting at our booth finishing our fucking pancakes. I think I was at that point I was having the coffee. You got fucking you got Bibles thrown on the floor, you got fucked up. You got this one fat chick, she has like only 3 long nails, 2 of them are missing. Complete fucking warfare. Couple of waiters got fucking towels full with ice. And the fucking cops are like, if we fucking see on that videotape that you motherfuckers started this shit, you're gonna get 100 years underneath Rikers. We knew we didn't start it. They fucking came at, I mean, I'm fucking bleeding. Fucking Mike has like puma scars on his fucking neck. I mean, the ambulance is taking fucking people away. You know, everybody's like trying to get a fucking half a paycheck. Oh, it was Ihop's fault. Let me tell you something. I share that story with you because sometimes you start your day with good intentions and wildness happens. So in this play, we started with good intentions and now we're fucking thugging it out, fucking going crazy. Oh my God. That's what we're in right now. We're in the IHOP and we're fighting for that strawberry fucking syrup. You know that whenever now I go buy a fucking IHOP, I look at that thing and I fucking spit on the fucking floor. Because I'm so fucking angry. I don't even fucking eat pancakes. I'm so fucking angry still from that fucking episode. Like that chick was gonna fucking try to fucking Ginsu fucking me, like fucking go at me. I fucking clotheslined her. Her fucking sandals were up in the air before her head hit the ground. Hey, listen, it's a lady until it's trying to murder you with a fork. Now I'm gonna get fat. You know, the fat coalition's gonna come after me. He clotheslined one of our people. She shouldn't be eating fucking pancakes with fucking strawberry syrup and shouldn't have taken it from fucking Benny because you're fucked up. Let me tell you something. That's the kind of shit motherfuckers go to war for at IHOP. Fucking strawberry syrup, so. I can't, man. I don't go to fucking Denny's. I don't go to fucking IHOP. I don't want to be a part of the fucking, I don't want to be World Star. I fucking know in my life, I'm going to show up on World Star. I know it. Somehow or another, I pray I don't, because it's just like now in the age of cameras. Oh, by the way, to the Albanian brother that I met today out in the street, I told you what I told you, and I still have faith in this. So if that was your little girl running behind you in the stroller, she was an angel. So I just wanted to let you know that she was an angel. So good night, everybody. Don't go to IHOP. Don't have strawberry pancake syrup. And watch out for those big chicks because they could be fucking deadly. Nowadays, grabbing a fork, she had that fork like that, you motherfucker. You look like fucking something wrapped in bacon. She was trying to fucking do me in. Good night, motherfuckers.